Okay, I'm back again. Hope you're doing fine. Got another problem to work. Suppose Chevrolet samples 8, N is 8, of the current year's Camaros to determine what gas mileage to advertise. They obtain a mean of 28 miles per gallon and a standard deviation of 2.9 miles per gallon, assuming the distribution is normal. What is the critical value that you would use for a 99% confidence interval? Okay, I'm going to go through that one more time with you. We've got a 99%, so we take 100%. 100% minus 99% leaves 1%. Half of 1% is 0.5%. That is 0.005, which is this column right here. The degrees of freedom in this problem are 7. So you get down to 7 here. You find that intersection of 7 and 0.005, and I'm getting 3.499. That's what I get. Okay, what is the margin of error? The margin of error is this right here. Just like it was for the Z confidence interval, for the T confidence interval, it's the same piece. So we write 3.499 times the standard deviation of 2.9 over the square root of N, which is 8. Okay, so if we type that in, 3.499 times I get 3.588. I'm going that far for right now. I may cut some decimals on it later. Okay, what's the 99% confidence interval? These are to 1 decimal, so I'm going to keep 2. So I'm going to change that to 3.59. Excuse me. Yes, 3.59. So what is a confidence interval? We've got to get our best point estimate. 28 plus or minus 3.59. That'll give us the following interval. 28 minus 3.59. 24.41. 31.59. Okay. The last question. What would be a good gas mileage number to put on the sticker? Okay, something I have not said and I should say more about is with these confidence intervals. If the number's inside the confidence interval, you should believe it. If it's outside the confidence interval, you should not believe it. So if I were to say you'll get 35 miles to the gallon, I should not advertise that because it's not the confidence interval. It's not a believable number. 30 is believable. 25 is believable. 20, not believable. You need to advertise something inside that confidence interval. Now, I would not go, some of you might go 32. I'll just round that number. You're outside the confidence interval. This thing's going to have, you're going to have complaints. You know, their car is going to come up with less than 32 miles per gallon. You're going to get a lot of complaints. You need a number between these two. Now, a couple things. I would say 2 good answers I would give here. I would say 31 because that's the biggest whole number you can put up here. Or I would say 30. People like round numbers. They like numbers like 25, 30. You know, the multiples of 5, multiples of 10. They like those numbers. For that reason, 30 would be a good number. Also, if you got to compete against another company's car, they're advertising 30, and you can say 31. Maybe 31 is a better number. But you got to advertise a number in that interval. If I said this car gets 35 miles per gallon, you should say no. Nope, it doesn't. It doesn't. Because that's what a confidence interval is. If your number is in there, it's believable. If your number is outside of that, it's not believable. So, to answer this question, I would either choose 30 or 31. I think either one of those would be good answers. And now, if you decided you wanted 28, hey, fine, 28 it is. Because it'll work. Just justify your reason. Okay, I got one more problem for you, and that will finish up chapter 7.